You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, this is rather interesting, and I'm going to tell you why it is interesting. It's interesting from the standpoint that there is a section of the WNBA fandom, of the Hoops fandom. They are Hoops fans, right? I think that's up for debate. But there's a section of basketball fandom out there that will swear up and down that it was Caitlin Clark and it was Angel Reese last year as rookies, neck and neck, moving the needle in the league, their play on the court, their rise to superstardom, which would lead you to believe because of that. I mean, obviously, it's this close. It is hair thin. The margin between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese is super thin, which would lead you to believe that if the WNBA, we know the draft is coming, right? Paige Becker's probably going number 1. But if they were to redraft last year, there is not a doubt in anyone's mind at all that Angel Reese would, by God, be the number 2 player off the board. Her fans would contend she probably ought to be number 1. Except not everybody sees it that way. I saw this and I couldn't help but laugh. There's Angel's picture right there. 2024 WNBA redraft. Caitlin Clark is still number 1, but how high does Angel Reese rise? My goodness. It's got to be to number 2, right? It's got to be to number 2. She's going to go ahead of Cardoso, right? The Sky sidelined that young lady last year to make sure somebody got their double streak and made sure it remained intact. Can't have the big gal out there grabbing those rebounds and putting them layups in. You can't have her out there doing that because that won't help the rise of this superstar, right? There's Caitlin Clark right there. There's not one person in the Indiana Fever front office who would do anything differently than taking Clark with the number 1 overall pick. There's all the reasons why. In case you want to look, there's all the damn records that Caitlin Clark broke. And actually, that's not all of them, come to think of it. There's 64 records, I believe, either rookie records or actual WNBA records that she broke last year, right? Massive, historic season. It's amazing. ESPN is talking up rivalry games right now between Reese and Caitlin Clark. So number 2 is, wait a minute now. Wait a damn minute. This can't be right. This can't be. I'm outraged. I am outraged, I tell you. Where we sit right here, I'm livid. This is not what I was told. Cameron Brink is number 2 to the LA Sparks. Well, I just knew. I knew damn well it was going to be. I knew damn well it was going to be Angel Reese. I knew it. Now, it should be noted, she only played 15 games last year and went down with an ACL injury. All right? And I think she's going to come back. She's going to be a solid player in the league. 6'4", Stanford, 7.5 points, 5.3 rebounds, 1.7 assists, 1.1 steals. Boy, she's going to be a beast, I think. She's going to be a good one. But she was number 2. Well, God dang it. I mean, Angel Reese has got to be number 3. Oh, no. Say it is not so. Well, who is this? Is this Kamilla Cardoso? Is that who this is? I got to be honest, guys. She's in my top 5 favorite players in the league. I hope she gets her time this year. I do. This is going to be the year. Provided the franchise does not sideline her for the sake of somebody else, making sure they get their quota This can't be right. Chicago Sky would surely have taken Angel Reese number 3, right? Right? Okay. Chicago Sky entered the 2024 draft with a specific plan to establish one of the younger, most dominant future front courts in the league. They saw it from jump, did they? They took Cardoso with their initial first-round selection and traded up to increase their chances at Angel Reese with their number 7 pick. Goes on to talk about the fact that she won the WCBA International Player of the Year over in China. You see what happened here, right? Damn near 21 points a game, 64.7% from the field. Is anybody taking note of that? Just what a big should be. Just what a big should do. A 4 or a 5 on the court should be shooting very high from the field. 10.2 rebounds, 3.3 assists in 31.4 minutes. I mean, think about that. This year, the WCBA MVP for foreign players was won by last year by Jonquel Jones. You guys have heard me talk up Jonquel Jones. She's a beast if there ever was one on the court. Her intangibles can't be taught or developed. The 6'7" center. I mean, let's see. Let's see what Tyler Marsh does with this beast on the court. She's going to be dominant. She averaged a near double-double at 10 points a game, 8 rebounds per game. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So let's make sure she gets her minutes. Number 4. Wait a minute. What's going on here? What's going on here? Rickea Jackson. Well, my God. I'm floored by all of this. I'm floored. This cannot be. This cannot be right. 6'2" forward, 13.4 points a game, 3.9 assists. Averaging 29 minutes for the LA Sparks. Guys, the Sparks this season, that's going to be an interesting team to watch. It is. Cameron, Kelsey, Rickea. Oh. Lions, Tigers, Bears. Oh, my. It's going to be an interesting follow. It is. So let me scroll down because I'm sure you're wondering, my goodness, Angel Reese with the selection of the number 5 pick in the WNBA draft. The Dallas Wings select Angel Reese out of LSU. Well, wait a minute. So if the WNBA was to have a redraft, if they were to have a redraft, you're telling me that Angel Reese would be only at number 5? Only at number 5. It's a travesty. It's a mockery. It's a sham. It's a Travis sham mockery right here in front of our very faces. My goodness. I don't understand what happened here. I mean, surely she would have catapulted to number 2. A lot of people would have said she should have been the first overall pick. If they were retarded, possibly. If they were possibly special, maybe. What does this tell you, folks? This should tell you a lot about all of the narratives surrounding actual basketball out there and how these players are viewed. If they had a redraft, there would still be 4 players, including one on Angel Reese's very own team, that would have still been taken ahead of her. If I was a judge, I would be like, case closed. If I was a defense attorney, I rest my case, Your Honor. And might do a D-Generation X, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Road Dogg, Jesse James, Badass Billy Gunn, X-Pac, China. Might do a chop at the end. 2 words for you. Tell me what you think. Is this the biggest travesty that we've ever seen in hoops history? Peace, I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.